Welcome back to another quick review. What do you know? We're outside again, and we're just going to have to roll with that, unfortunately. Today, we are talking about Super Mario Odyssey. So, a bit of backstory for this one. I played Donkey Kong Bonanza a couple weeks ago. Played it first. I've owned Odyssey for, I think, a month or two now, but I played Bonanza first. Odyssey is a game that I've been meaning to get around to for years and years now, and I just never did for one reason or another. I decided, with Bonanza coming out, let's do it. Might as well. Let's get it started. And at the end of Bonanza, I really liked the game, but I was kind of left disappointed in a sense, just because of all the hype and expectations around it, especially comparing it to Mario Odyssey. So I kind of went into Mario Odyssey with middling expectations. Is it bad to say that I enjoyed Odyssey more than I did Bonanza? Is that bad to say? Just because one thing that Mario Odyssey did for me compared to Donkey Kong or any other platformer that I've really played, is that I had a big old dumb smile on my face the entirety of Mario Odyssey, even if I threatened Mario's life about 100 times during that playthrough. I had a big smile on my face. I genuinely was having so much fun playing this game compared to a lot of other platformers that I've played. I haven't played that many, but the ones that I have played have left me either in the case of something like, I think, Astrobot, which I still think is a phenomenal game. That game left me wanting more, in a sense. I can't explain it. Astrobot left me wanting more. And then Bonanza, I feel as though made me more frustrated than, not frustrated, but it bored me at times just because of how repetitive the gameplay loop can get. I genuinely was having so much fun with Odyssey, between the music and the colors and the level design. It's just a blast of a video game to play. And it's not like I have like some sort of connection to Mario like that I don't have with Astro or Donkey Kong. This is the first Mario game that I've ever beaten. Not including Mario Party or Mario Kart or whatnot. This is the first 2D or 3D Mario game that I've ever beaten. I've never beaten another Mario game. I've played a whole bunch of them, but I've never beaten them, which is why 3D platformers aren't, or just platformers in general, weren't a big thing in my life growing up. Just because I've played them, but I never beaten them. I never had an outstanding experience with them. And genuinely, I had so much fun with this game. Each level was so much fun to navigate. There's a couple things here and there I was like, this isn't fun. Not this isn't fun, but this isn't the most ideal. But for the most part, everything was just so much fun, so well done. The boss fights, while not hard, they aren't baby easy like they are in like Donkey Kong or whatnot. The boss fights aren't baby easy. They provide a nice challenge, even to somebody who has been playing video games for so long. They provide a nice challenge while also not being overly difficult, so everybody can beat the game if they really wanted to. Genuinely, I think this game is a really well-made game from top to bottom. And it's crazy how good it is. I did not expect this game to be as good as it was, especially after playing a whole bunch of platformers, and while still enjoying them, they didn't do as much for me as they did everybody else. Even Astrobot made my top 10 of the top 10 new games last year. I think Bonanza will make that top 10 list this year. But even then, there were certain things about those games in which something was missing. Odyssey, aside from like a few level design things, it's just so much fun, and it's also a beautiful looking game. Granted, I played it on the Switch too, so I didn't have to deal with a whole bunch of technical things that the original Switch would have had, and that's another whole other can of worms. But for the most part, everything was running smoothly. Everything looked much better, or just looked great in general, and yeah, Odyssey it's a great game. I genuinely loved it. It is like a game that I definitely cannot wait to revisit at some point. That's it for this quick review. Thank you for watching. Highly recommend go play Mario Odyssey. If for some reason you have it like me, this is kind of 7 to 8 years in the making for me, and I really, really enjoyed myself. And I can't wait to play it again. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye.